Hello, hello. It says I'm connected. When you hop on, say hi. Hi, Linda. Welcome. I remembered my phone tonight. They give it about a minute till everybody catches up. Get started. I have a mug to show you how to make. Hi, Leanne. Welcome. You made it tonight. Get started in about 30 more seconds and then we're going to get started. It won't be long tonight. Hi, Deb. Welcome. It's not going to be long tonight. I'm going to show you one mug, but I'm going to show you the two that I made before that. So if you want the instructions, get a piece of paper and pen. You can write them down as I tell you. Then that way you will have them. It's a very simple mug. Okay, it's 8 o'clock. I'm going to go through my spiel and then we'll get started. My name is Deb Lehigh and I'm coming to you from York, Pennsylvania and from my studio, the Stampin' Hut. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and I've been one for 20 years. And I would love to have you on my team, no obligations. If you have any questions, it's $125 worth of product for $99 plus tax. There is two new kits. Let me flip you down. It's the Nature's painting kit. They're $25. This has watercolor pencils and a spritzer or a watercolor pen. This is a landscape. It has 4 frames and it has the paper to make the landscape. And once again, it's $25. And then there's 2 online exclusive stamps that's only available online. And that is the Valentine one. It's called Hearts of Elegance. And you can get the collection, which is a adhesive back heart sequins, gift bags, gold twisted thread, the stamp set and dies, and that's $92.75. Or you can buy all that separate. The happy hibiscus stamp set, and you get a embossing folder, a 3D embossing folder, and a stamp set and dies, and that is $59.25. Also, the adorable otters. You get the twine, the stamp set, and I think there's dies with that. That didn't print out with that. Okay. And then there's a seasonal sale starting Wednesday the 13th. You get 20% off of bundles, 20% off of designer series paper, 10% off of cardstock, and 10% off of the ink. And that is out of the annual catalog. Not the mini, but the big one. This one here. Okay? And that is from the 13th and the 15th, Wednesday to Friday. And my mini catalog and the annual catalog. If you're not working with a current demonstrator and would like to have a copy, let me know. I will send them to you. Okay. We are going to start. You will need, oh, let me show you what we're making. We're making one of these mugs. Okay. This was done with cardstock, so it's a little sturdier. This one is done with DSP, so it's not as sturdy as this one. And I modified the inches. This is actually a 4.5 by 9 piece of DSP. This is 4.25 by 9. That way you can get 2 out of the cardstock. Okay, so it's 4.25 by 9. So I'm going to, excuse me, set that aside. I cut 2 pieces 1/2 inch by 4.25. This is the handle. I am going to glue these together and put them on and make a stronger handle. You need 2 circles that are 2 3/8. Okay, and then you need designer series paper, and I'm using the reindeer. Let me tell you which one it is. Reindeer Days. Okay, and you need 8 of those, and they are 3/4 by 2.5. Okay, that is going to be for this. So let me get my scoreboard here. And this, like I said, this is 4.25 by 9. On the 9-inch side, you're going to score it at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Once again, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So it's 1 inch all the way across. Okay, you're going to turn it, and you're going to score it at 1.5. Yeah, 1.5. Okay. I think you probably could do 2.25 too. I did 1.5. I mean 1.25. Okay. So we're going to score on the lines. And then up this way. And I think I probably should have scored it at 1.25 now that I'm thinking about it. Let me see. No, we're good. Okay. So you're going to take your scissors and you're going to cut this rectangle off on the one end. And you're going to miter your corners there. Okay. And then you're going to cut up to on the 1/2 mark where you scored. You're going to cut up to that first score line there. This is your bottom of your cup. You don't want to cut them on an angle, and I'll tell you why. Okay, so I'm going to turn this over. I'm going to put glue right on this here. On this part here, I am going to put glue. See if this one's working. Yep. So we're going to put some glue on here. Going to flip it over. Going to lay that down. And we're going to take this end and bring it right over, and it will line up to that spot. Okay? So you have your cup so far. Okay? Now next, I'm going to bend these over. I'm going to find the back. This is where I glued it. So I'm going to start with that one. And you want to try to keep it in that shape. So I'm going to take this one and I'm going to put a little glue on the bottom here. Now you could use tear and tape. It's entirely up to you. And you're going to bring this, let me put some on here. And you're going to bring it over and line it up. And you want to try to keep that shape. Okay. And then I turned it. And I'm going to go with this one here. Or I'm sorry, with this one here. It's almost like right across from it. So I'm going to put some here. Some here. Going to lay it down. And then I'm going to put some on this side. And lay that down and make it even. Now, if you had something that would fit in there, hi Cherry, welcome, to hold that, I'm just going to take my finger and put it in here to make sure it lines up. Like so. I tried to put, let me see if this will work. Nope, not big enough. I was going to do one of these plastic, but I think they're all the same size. Yep, they won't fit. If you had something small that will hold its shape, that's too small. You could put it in there to hold it sturdier for you. Okay, so next we're going to do this one here and that one there. So we'll bring that down and bring this over and make sure they're even. I'm going to put my finger in here to hold it. Okay, I'll put some here. And we'll lay this down and then lay that down. We're going to line that up. Like so. And then once you have the glue sticking pretty good, just turn it over and just tap it with your bone folder. Okay, and you have that shape there. Okay, the two circles, one's going to go inside. And we're going to put glue on that. I should have put glue before I told you. So we're going to put glue on this. It also helps sturdy the cup. Now lay that down. And we're going to take our bone folder and just go and put that down. Bring it over this way. I'll put some on here. And we're going to lay that down. And now I'm going to turn this over and I'm going to do the bone folder again. Okay. Okay, I'm going to put some there. Didn't catch it there. You want to make sure you get it to the edge, close to the edge, and I didn't do that. So we're going to do that now. Okay. The 9 strips, I'm using the ones with the Christmas lights on. And I'm going to find my back, and I go and look inside where I cut it. So it's right here. And I am just going to put a little glue down the middle here. And I'm going to lay my DSP right on here. And I'm just going to go around the cup putting that on. Making sure the lights are going the right way. And trying to match it up with the same height and everything. And you're just going to do that the rest of the way around. Liquid glue gives you wiggle room. And then the next one. And 2 more. Like I said, these are 3/4 by 2.5. Yep, 2.5. Okay, that is the outside of our cup. Hi, Tina. Welcome. Okay, now I am going to glue these 2 pieces together. These are going to be my handle. Like I said, it makes it a little more sturdier. And these are 4 1/4 by 1/2, and I scored it a 1/2 inch from each end. Okay, and they get folded up. And then I am going to take my bone folder and just curl it a little to give it the handle. And that's going to go on there. But I want to find where I glued it together. One's going to go there and one's going to go there. Right on the edges. Now, if I would have thought of it, I would have done some kind of a brad for to attach these. That way they won't come off. It's a little tough picking them up with the handles like this. But I'm going to center that there and down here. And like I said, it's right on the edge. And there's your handle. Okay. Now I did not decorate these, but if you wanted to decorate them, let me get the Peaceful Season. They have tags that you could use. If you wanted, you could take and put it on the outside here. Let's see if I have one of those cut that I could use. I don't have the smaller one. Let me see what I have in here. All right, well, I have this one here. And I could put one like that, but I don't care for it like that. Thanks, Sherry. The handles are 4.25 by a half, Deb. And you're going to score a 1/2 inch on each end. So it's a half by 4.25. And then you're going to score a half on each end. And that's what gets attached to the mug. So this would hold, it holds a lot of candy, but I thought maybe, you know, if you wanted something really cute, you could put some, a gift card would even fit in there. Let me get a gift card here. A gift card would fit in there, and then you can take some candies. And you can put some candies with the gift card in there. And then you could, I don't have a bag here, hold on a second. Then you could take, I'll be right back. Let me see if this will work. This is just one of our clear envelopes that we would put our like class materials in. But if you take and slide that in there, you almost need a gusset, a small gusset bag. And we used to sell the gusset bags, but, and then just take and tie a piece of ribbon around, and you have a little package for your you can do it for teachers for Christmas. Oh, hi Sandra, I didn't see you come in. Yeah, a tag or a small bow. Yes, that's what I was looking for, a small tag. Let me hold on a minute. I'm gonna do this right. Let me get my cut and emboss machine. Okay. And a piece of white. I have one here. See if this is big enough. Where's my, yeah, okay. Cut that. Lay that on here. And we're gonna cut this out. I'm gonna set this on the floor. and get my red and white twine. And this tag that, you know what, I got two of them here, I think. That's awful thick. Yep, two of them. Okay. And then I need let's see what we have here. Peace and joy, wishing you, got to see what fits on here. How about hoping your season is bright and beautiful? That's it. Let's get a block. And we're going to stamp that in red. Hoping your season is bright and beautiful. And I'm going to put it sideways. Stamp that down. Oh, thank you, Amita. Welcome. Okay. And get our twine here. Let's get our cup out. Oh, come on. Cut some off. And we're gonna put it through here. Oops. And then do this. Okay. And then we're gonna tie it on the handle. So that it hangs a little. I'm no good at tying in front of everybody, just so you know. Told ya. Let's try this again. You become all thumbs when you're doing this live. There you go. How's that? Look okay? Put it there. I don't have it tied tight, so yeah, that's cute. So, but like I said, you can put a gift card in there. You can use these for birthdays. You can make birthday paper, get well, you name it. It's whatever you want to use it for. Graduation, Mother's Day, Father's Day. You can make him a Father's Day mug. But yeah, a gift card would fit in there with candy. I stole candy out of those. Thanks, Sherry. But that is, thanks, Deb. That is, I made these years ago, and it went pretty good over I do a Black Friday. It was like a little craft show. For 7 years, I've been doing the annual Black Friday weekend event. And we used to, when we start, in fact, it was longer. It's been about 8 years, I guess. When we first started out, everybody came and made my projects. And then COVID hit, so then I didn't have it for probably a year or 2 years. And then I started making the stuff and having it ready, and all you did was come and buy it. It's already made. My sisters would come in and help me get stuff together and make stuff. And this year we're going to do the same thing, but only you guys are going to come and make it. And I will have some other projects already made that you could buy if you want it. That is the Black Friday weekend, Black Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But anyway, that is that. And I want to remind you that my Christmas tags, oh, here it is. I thought I had it over here. My Christmas tag class is this Saturday coming, the 16th, and you will make 15 tags and the holder to hold them. And I do have some to go, but the only thing is I can't send it with the greeting on here. You'd have to use whatever you have at home, but I will have everything else in the packs for you. And I have green and I have red for the outside here. So if you're interested, I would need to know no later than the 13th to make sure I have everything ready and enough for everybody. And it's held at my place from 2 to 6. And I do have to-go packets if you're interested. Okay. And I will have a card class coming up the following Saturday. And I will have a flyer and that for you by Wednesday to let you know. Because I would have to know by the following Wednesday if you can make it on Saturday. Okay. So, with that being said, I want to thank everybody for joining me tonight. And I'm going to put this back in the bag. And I would appreciate it if you share and like. It helps my channel. Yeah, I'll put a ribbon around that and I'll have a Christmas gift already. But I want to thank everybody for coming. I appreciate it. Thanks, Lynn. Wish you didn't. What you wish you didn't what, Deb? Oh, kind of figured that's what you were going to say. All right, guys. I just want to say thank you for joining me tonight. I will be back Wednesday for Scrapbooking Wednesday. And appreciate everybody joining me tonight. I hope you enjoyed the product. Thanks, Sandra. All right. Night, everybody. I'll see you Wednesday.